The name of a football club seems today like something that is pretty set in stone, and changing the name of a football club can be quite difficult, as the Hull City owner Assem Alam found out after having his attempt to change the name to Hull Tigers be rejected twice. However, early on in the life of many English football clubs, particularly those founded in the mid-1800s, name changes happened somewhat often as teams would merge with other teams or move stadium, and everything was just a lot more chaotic. This led to some of the more interesting names in English football dying out. However, thankfully, some of those names are able to stick around, and today we're going to be talking about one of the more interesting names in English football and its origin. And that is the name of Sheffield Wednesday. The Sheffield part is simple enough. They play in Sheffield. But Wednesday is the interesting part. How did a football club end up being named after a day of the week? Well, to understand this, we need to understand how many of the early football clubs were formed in Britain in the 1800s. There were mostly two ways that a team got formed at that time. Either it was a group of workers, most likely from a factory, who would end up forming teams, maybe with the backing of the owner of the factory. Or another option was that a cricket team would end up forming a football team as a way of staying in good condition throughout the winter. This is actually one of the main theories for why football has 11 players, as that's how many players the cricket team had. Well, Wednesday have a bit of a legacy of both, as the club is named after the Wednesday Cricket Club, which was formed in 1820, who voted in favour of creating a football team to play in the winter months in 1867. However, the Wednesday Cricket Club got the name Wednesday after being formed by a group of 6 tradesmen, and Wednesday was their only day off, and therefore the only day that they could play. The Wednesday Football and Cricket Club eventually split in 1882 after a financial dispute, and obviously the football club would go on to eclipse the cricket club, which was made defunct in 1924, but made a return in 2011. But despite not representing its initial meaning for almost all of Sheffield Wednesday's history, although their first game was played on a Wednesday, the name has stuck. And I for one am glad that some of the odd names of old have stuck around, and there is perhaps none odder in professional English football than Sheffield Wednesday. And that is just a little bit of football history. Thanks for watching.